Legend of Total War here with part 79 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as the Japanese. Alright, so previously we've invaded Japan over here, and... Greece. And everything just seems to be going pretty well. We're trying to do an envelopment over here. I was having a look at this. Supply is shit. Infrastructure is just a big problem, so what I'll need to do actually... I think going further in here is just going to be a bad idea. Because if we have a look at the situation with supplies, there's nothing here. And even if we open up the borders, it's not going to be much. So I'm going to strategically redeploy them back up here. I'm going to keep two here, don't get me wrong. I'm going to keep someone here. Just not all of them. I've just got too many super heavy tanks there. Alright, let's resume. We've got supply issues around the place where yep, getting ready to go there. If you guys could get over here. This is not an important area. We do not need to progress here in order to win. Oh, fuck off. I really need to be concentrating on Greece. Okay, so at the moment, we're setting in some reinforcements. So what we're doing here is we're just locking them in combat so that they can't move around all over the place. Okay, I'm going to take one of the damaged guys and move them over here because we need to completely surround them. I might even nuke them once we've got them surrounded. Just to speed things up a bit. Alright, I want these guys to start preparing for naval invasion in France. Yeah, how long is that? That's going to take a little while. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So they've arrived. I want you guys over here, and I want these three. Yep, they're coming up there, that's fine. Low supplies over here. That's always been the case. Okay, now these guys here, let's have a look. So that's still in the red. God damn it. Even though we've got two infrastructure in here. Alright, well, this one's not too bad. Now, the organization might be a bit shit. But they don't have supply issues. So I should, theoretically, still be able to use them. Now, if I take this region here, that should open up the supplies a little bit more. Because if we look here... they're losing. I may need to send more. Because I've got 6. Get the fuck out of my face. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Okay, over here. Okay, so it's good that they're gonna last 7 days. It says they don't stand a chance, but they're lasting a long time. Okay, 2 separate invasions. Okay, I need my navy here to also patrol here so that we can get in there. Okay, good, they're winning now. Yeah, I got problems all over the place with that. Okay, what about some air superiority over here? We've got Crete. Let's see what we can do. I've still got a lot of junk in here. Just a hell of a lot of shit, and I just don't know what to do with. Alright, well, we've got plenty of these. I can put 400 into that. That's no problem. That should help us out there. Now, I believe my strategic bombers are over here. Yeah, so bring them, all of them, over here. Okay, hang on. What's going on with them? Hang on, let's adjust this. Why are they not doing anything? Okay, hang on, stop. Can we bomb this yet? No. I've got 1,000 planes here. Do you reckon they can make it to Greece? Okay, then suddenly we've got air superiority. And, well, thought we did. Okay, you're done now, back off. I mean, we could just wait. Let me just see here. Okay, they're here. Alright, so we can bomb this. And what that'll do is just severely weaken them. I think we need to do this because it'll speed up this process a lot. And so these guys here, just have them move it towards this way. I want them to hurry up and get to Athens. Once this bomb drops, man, they weren't even gonna win that. Once the bomb drops, all their organization and strength will just be sapped away. Alright, good. We may actually need to bomb what's it called, Athens as well, because these guys actually have a lot of national unity. I reckon 3 or 4 nukes over Athens and then take Athens will get them to surrender. There's still a little bit longer to go. Alright, looking good. Over here, it's just a giant mess. I don't even know what I'm doing over here. I want them to just keep pushing in whichever direction. I don't know. Okay, they seem to win here. Alright, even though there's only a few of them, if we bomb this, they'll surely win. So I'm going to drop 4 bombs. Okay, good. Once you guys have arrived, get your ass over here. How'd they go for their national unity? So now they're on to... They went from 90% to 42%, but only dropped 4 bombs. So they were like... It's like 12% each. It's more than usual. How about you? You don't need all of them to go in there. You keep going up this way. Just whenever you're ready, enact the plan. What about this here? Wait, are they even going to surrender? Oh, we haven't taken it yet. That's not going to put up much of a fight. Yeah, they're going to surrender. Okay. Well, let's just see what happens first. Oh, goddamn! I'm going to strategically redeploy them then. Because I need them to move quick. So they haven't surrendered yet, but there's usually some kind of delay. Okay, now supplies in this area is based on these border regions here. So, okay, Greece has capitulated. What do we get out of that? Oh, perfect. Okay, good. This is a good opportunity to wipe them out. Some of their forces seem to have disappeared, but I think we need to get rid of them all. We can't just stay here. You know what? Just fucking nuke this as well. And where's this? That's fine. Yeah, you guys need to hurry up, get over there, and assist him. Good, they got wiped out. Just capture it. Good. Oh no, do you think they need another one? Because they've still got a little bit of strength left. I don't think they do. Let's just have a look at the stats on this. The fuck, they got really low stats. Well, those two are pulling their weight. I guess they don't have as much of a naval penalty. Yeah, so that's 56%. These guys, what, 99%? Yeah, ridiculous. Still, they've got no supplies. And they've been nuked. Losing. Okay, I'm going to have to... The units that have really low stats in this, just pull them out of the fight so that other ones can get in there. Because they're not doing anything. If they're not doing anything, all I'm doing is throwing them away, and I'm not keen on that. That way, get these guys in, and maybe they'll actually do something. I might have to use another nuke. Yeah, another nuke should get them right down to pretty much zero. We can't let them recapture all their gains. We've got to put a stop to this now. Is this ready to go yet? One more day. How are we going out here? How'd that go for supply? It's still in the red, but it improved it a little bit. See, what we're relying on here is 25% of the previous infrastructure, which is from here. I'm starting to get an idea of how infrastructure works. Like, the first level is like worth 2, and then it just keeps going up exponentially. It becomes like level 10 is just huge. It's like hundreds and hundreds of infrastructure or supply points. So it's really worth it to, you know, get those upgraded points up. Okay, so nuke went down, and then we're winning here now. So once they start getting rid of a few of these divisions, they'll get weaker. Okay, good. We're using units now that have at least some stats. Okay. I just want 2 of... Oh, I'm going to need more than 2 of you. I'll take 5 of you. I need you to take this. The problem is sending 5 of them over here is going to increase the supply need. So I don't know how that's going to work. While we're doing this, let's just try and get to here. They might be trying to get away. I need to cut them off. think it's with low supplies, they won't move very fast. What do I want to do with them? Just leave them there for the time being. These guys getting going? Alright, they're on their way. Good. Good. Once we've wiped them out, this is owned by... Oh, it's all the same region. Right. And this too is owned by America. America? What the fuck are they doing owning that? Or whatever. So they'll beat them soon, and then we'll send them back up here. Might be an idea also to invade Bulgaria. This guy's also ready to go. We don't have the fleets sorting that area out. And we'll just keep pushing down here and crunch whatever forces they've got. Okay, get over here. Looking good. Yes, we're trying not to connect that up, even though it is technically connected up here. I tell you what, those nukes make a big difference. They make it a lot easier to win these wars. Any ultra fortified positions, no worries, just nuke it. Gets rid of forts, everything. And how much longer is this going to last? Okay, we need to get ready for that. Because this one's going to be very important, because we've already nuked the shit out of France. If we take these areas here, they should surrender. Now, if we're going to do that, we're definitely going to need air superiority. Okay, so send these 1,000 jets over here to help us with air superiority. So it says we'll have good air superiority, apparently. Maybe we should maybe get some other types of planes as well. Hang on. 200. Because there's like heavy... If we got tactical bombers, they can provide some support. So let's have a look here. Because we got a whole bunch of like garbage, like 18 units, 4 units. It's just shit. Okay, I'll take these. These aren't... Just don't take these ones here. I mean, I can, but it's not what I want to use. I'm just trying to fill up all this garbage. Can only have it in one type. Just looking for anything else that'll fit into this type. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then we'll need... What else is there? Naval bombers. We've got tons of all this garbage. Just in really low numbers. Actually, cancel that. Yeah, get the jet fighters ones. I don't want those. What else is there? Okay. So these two here. Put them in there to air superiority, intercept, and close air support. And I've got some more crappy tactical bombers here. Just whatever's in really low numbers. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, why not get them to strategic bomb? Alright, we'll see how that goes. Okay, doesn't look like there's going to be much resistance here. and then delete that. Good. So we'll take that, and that'll be easy. Okay, looking good. Get over here quickly. Got to keep pushing them back. See how they've recaptured a lot of the territory that they just handed over to us? We need to retake it. Good, there's nothing else here to worry about. Alright, I got 400... What are these? Jet planes. Bring them over to France. It's crucial that this works. We're going to need all the air support we can get. Oh, I think they've been bombing our airports. Alright, good. So if it's in green, we should be okay. Okay, and while that's going on, I want to create some more just dud air wings, just to get rid of some of the crap that I've got in my reserves that I'm not going to replace. Alright, where's a big airbase? 800 here, okay. So like, I'll keep that. I mean, 870 is not bad, I'll keep that. Like, I feel like this is foreign equipment. Just like heaps of bloody small numbered things that just make it look untidy. Alright, that'll do. And then put them in Western Poland and just have them bomb the fuck out of it. Until they all get destroyed. It's a bit of a shame though because, you know, I put some manpower into that and then they're probably gonna get killed. It's alright. We could have saved ourselves maybe 100,000 men by nuking here. And I'm feeling really confident at the moment. Also, forgot about fucking Canada. Okay, we've got them completely surrounded. Now these guys here. Yep, let's get going on that. What about out here? Just slowly crunch down on these guys. I mean, their supplies seem to have completely run out. Even crossing the river shouldn't even matter. You ready to go yet? No, he's already halfway on his way there. So we just need to be mindful. We can't just ignore this. When they land, they have to go take a port straight away. Otherwise, we need to build a port. I don't think there's going to be anywhere near the kind of resistance that Australia put up when we first landed here. Like, Australia put a lot of divisions up here. I don't think they've... Oh, okay. They've actually got a lot here. Right, whatever. We'll take them out. Get over there. I should have forgot about this. I've only got... I don't have enough tank now. They're gonna get away. It's not the end of the world. At least we're gaining ground. Goddamn supplies, though. It's going to be a much bigger gain over here when we squash these guys in on each other. Okay, we need to get the Navy over there. Oh, fuck off. Are you currently in a fight? No. Why is that red? The enemy must have a navy in the area. Oh, maybe it's due to the revolt or something, I don't know. Alright, coming over here. Because the infantry do a lot better job of managing public order. They do a much better job of it. You got Alexandria and you. Get over here. Now I want to send 2 of these guys also to here. Oh, no you don't. No, no, no. You're going to die. You're not going to keep spreading out. Fuck that. Okay, we've got 3 military factories, but I reckon most of them are damaged anyway. Yeah, if they're in red, they're damaged, so I wouldn't worry about it right now. Yeah, I've been low manpower for a while, but we could always go up to all adult serve. That'll give us another, I don't know, 10 million men. But I'm saving that trump card for America. Oh yeah, this as well. Nah, don't worry about that right now. We've got other things worrying about. Okay, now might be your chance. If you can sneak in there. And even though there's not many of them, even if we could just squash one of these divisions, it would still be worth going through this. Those numbers seem to be going up, so I reckon they'll actually win. We've taken a very large chunk of Africa. Problem is, you know, the infrastructure is the biggest problem, without a doubt. It's even worse than what it was like with Russia. At least Russia had some infrastructure. It's, you know, a little bit, like 1 or 2. This is at 0 in some places. Let me just have a look at that actually. So yeah, look at this, 0. We've already passed this area here, so we don't really need to fix this up right now. But all of this stuff will need to get done. But the thing is, it's not like we've got free factories. They've got heaps of other things to do, so I don't want to overload them right now. Just let them keep repairing. You'll be ready to go in about a week. Oh, hang on, I think they just arrived. Yep. Then delete that. Alright, is there anything else I need you to do? Not really, we don't need this area out here. There's no resources there, there's no victory points, so I wouldn't bother with it. There's victory points in this area here, so we'll try and get that. And also there's quite a lot of them to kill. Philippines is part of the USA coalition, I wouldn't worry about them. And all these guys still in India, I mean a lot of them are sitting there maintaining public order, but I really don't have anywhere else to put them. Like, I could send more troops over here. One thing I learned from fighting the Russians is sometimes having too many troops is definitely a bad thing. Better to send a smaller, more professional task force that doesn't run out of supplies. I don't think Bulgaria is going to put up much of a fight. Okay, next big concern though is this. This is going to come underway in 10 days. Now, put a lot of... Oh, we could already start nuking this. Maybe we should just go. I mean, if we've got that much air superiority, we should be fine. All I have to do is just grab a couple of these, maybe 3. And just take them off. And they'll catch up later. So, yep, 8 of them are to land here. If anyone gets in their way, I'll just nuke them. So they'll arrive there within 17 hours. That seems very fast. No, 4 days. It's arriving in its next region in 17 hours. So hope and beat them. There's still a good 10 divisions. Oh, they're getting out of here. I got a shitload of divisions over here. I gotta spread them out and use them. Good. Good, eradicate them. Yeah, we want whoever these troops belong to, just kill them all. Squash them. Let it be done with. Same with this. Let that just be the end of those troops. Now that closes up this entire frontier here. Hang on, I really need to keep an eye on this. Because what happens if this goes pear-shaped? I need to be able to make snap decisions. If I'm not watching, I won't be able to make a decision at all. Yeah, they'll make it there, that's okay. That little island there I wouldn't worry about. Now this is mainland France as well, so if we just take that victory point there, that should be enough. Okay, there's definitely some troops there. We've just put a lot of planes into this. In fact, I might even put some more. Let's go 200 planes here. Let's see. Close air support. Got heaps of this garbage. I'm not saying close air support is garbage, but having like 1 unit, 5 units, 70 units, that's kind of garbage. And it just makes the thing look very untidy. Oh, whoops. Oh, it doesn't matter. Send them into France. Okay, to close air support, what's this mean? Whatever. Naval strike and port strike. Okay, good, we actually managed to lock them off. Well, as soon as you get over there. Alright, good, they'll win. Okay, we're about to land. Let's get ready. Those infantry are about to arrive. I need to send them to Italy to try and solve that public order crisis there. Okay, get to Tolun. Let's see if I can just grab 3 of you, maybe. 2. Go to Nice as well. Oh shit. Don't we have air support? Let's have a look. Yeah, we've definitely got air. Oh, they've got a fort here. How bad is it? It's only a little bit of a fort. Is that number going up or down? Oh, it's going down, alright. Head over here. No, stay fortified here. Hold your ground right there. How long will it take you to get there? 2 days. And this here is a level 10 port. Alright, we could nuke them, but I don't want to do that. Because nuking it would get rid of the forts. We shouldn't need to. All we need to do is get to Marseille. We get to Marseille and then... Oh good. They don't have supply issues just yet. Is there forts here? No. So that'll be easier to take than Nice. Vampire killed. Oh, that's his name. Oh well. A shame, but not a big deal. Not the end of the world, I mean. Okay, now these 2 infantry need to sail to Rome. Or whichever. How much longer is that going to be? 1 more day? Good. And over here, about to squash them. All nice and tight. Good. There's a port there, so I don't know why they haven't got any supplies, but... Oh well, works for me. Is the supply still a problem here? Yeah. It's all just due to infrastructure. The local infrastructure is at 0. Which is probably why the enemy had such a hard time supplying their troops, because no infrastructure. It's their own fault. They had 20 years to prepare. No, so they spent all their money on building planes, which have just been destroyed. That being said, even if they had built infrastructure, it really only would be benefiting me. Okay, good. We've taken this. How's the supply in the area? It's in the green. Excellent. We need to take Marseille. We need to take it now. I'm going to bomb it because I want the area, like, right the fuck now. Oh, don't you dare take less than a day. I thought this would be a lot easier, a lot harder. Like, if they win that, but if I take Marseille and then nuke it, then I'm going to take the penalty. Come on, don't win it just yet. Shit. I shouldn't have nuked it. There was no need for it. I didn't realize it was going to be so easy. I set myself back by doing that. Yeah, no national unity. Now, if we take Marseille, please let that be the end of France. What'll probably happen is... actually, you guys need to get over there. Oh, fuck, they put someone else over there. It's alright. It's going to organisation. What'll probably happen is all the territory will fall under my control, but any of the enemy forces that are in France will still hold on to their territory, but they'll still scramble for supply because all the ports will probably hand over to me, or most of the ports. And that's our chance to really push them in on each other, and just while they're stumbling over themselves trying to get to some supply, just go and kill them. Okay, now look to me like, yeah, this area here is good for supply. I got 3 dockyards. I wouldn't worry about that right now. Okay, we've taken Marseille now. Is that going to be the end of this? Okay, France is going to surrender. What else is new? France has been the most surrenderable... What's the nation? This is the nation that's surrendered the most so far in this campaign, of course. France has capitulated. It's like a yearly thing for them. It must be national embarrassment. Oh my god, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Because, for example, these guys here... Isolated. Alright. Now, like I said, they're probably going to scramble for the ports. This is now our chance to get in there. We need to attack. We need to attack hard. And I don't really want to attack across the river, though. And what about in Africa? No, it's just in mainland France. That's fine. These guys here are going to have to quickly make their way up to Switzerland. Then again, most of the Swiss fighters I think are down here. It doesn't even matter if you're losing. Just hold them back. Okay, so like I said, you guys are going to have to move quickly. Take this first, of course, and then move up here. Then we need to defeat the Swiss. They didn't surrender this region. It's okay. So these guys here will just break through around here, cut them off, finish them off. I don't think they'll try and withdraw. Then Belgium and Amsterdam are left undefended. This is a disaster for the Allies. Oh shit! How long has that been left open? Fucking idiots, you're not taking advantage of that. Could have isolated this guy and killed him. Oh well, good for me, bad for you. Because you had months to do that and you botched it. Looks like they're actually going to win. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to cross the river though. Okay, I've taken it. Now I'm going to need you to strategically redeploy. You need to move very quickly to here. Actually, make it to here. Cross that river. Actually, you two get here. I don't think these guys will attack me immediately the moment I make it there. And also there's a pretty hefty fort there that we can take control of. So how many divisions have they got here that are about to wipe out? It's only 10. Still good. Now, since these guys are not going to have anything else to do soon. What's this? Non-aggression pact? I don't fucking think so. Get the fuck out of here. I'm justifying war against you, motherfucker. 2 political power and last 10 days. God, that's nothing. Okay, in Indonesia here. We need to head towards our old port. And when you get back over here, I want you to take this. That looks so silly, that's alright. Alright, and... God, they moved so quick. Okay, the Swiss are coming, so we need to secure this as quickly as we can. So it looks like they still actually had some reserves. I thought I told you to strategically redeploy. Alright, so these guys here are isolated. That's great. Forget about them. Okay, I want you to strategically redeploy to here. You need to move really quickly. If we want to isolate them, if we want to, you know, take control of the situation, we need to move hard and fast and get maybe even across this river. Just overrun as many of their troops here as we can. Mountaineer troops. It might be a bit hard to get into Switzerland. Their national unity is pretty high. I don't think it's a good idea to nuke them because, for one thing, it's a very small country. If we take Bern and Zurich, they're surrendering anyway. You might as well come over here. Okay, the infantry made it to Rome, and now the public order is actually improving. Okay, it's the problem is being reduced, which means over here, once the resistance stops here, it should fix up over there as well. Also, another great thing, resources. We gain a lot of France's resources. We don't gain it all until we've got the Allies' complete surrender. But we're well on our way to doing that. Alright, good, you guys did it. Just send a super heavy tank over there. Okay, now you guys, I want you to strategically redeploy up to here. Need to get everyone across this river. What about Canada? Okay, just leave behind 2 units. Alright, yep, leave that. How are we going over here? Gained a bit of territory. Should be able to cross that river because their organisation has just gone to dog shit because I haven't paid attention to this situation at all. They've had ages to starve out. Stay on them. So, of course we want to try and cut off as many of them as we can. Does France even have anything left? They've still got about 50 divisions left. I tell you what, France has not had a fun time in this campaign. Right, no, I still need you to strategically redeploy. Get to here. While they're stumbling all over each other, this is our chance. What, you didn't win? We're probably ready to do our Mexican invasion now if we really wanted to. We don't want to send too many units. Well, I'm kind of busy over here. So I'll deal with that in due time. Man, you guys move really quickly. Gotta love that strategic redeployment. Okay, actually, you might want to back off there. If we can cut them off here, then there's only like, what, 3 or 4 of them here. Just to get to crush all them. Okay, if you're not winning, just back off, it's alright. Shit, they'll get across the river here. Yeah, attacking up the mountain here, that could be a problem. We don't need to beat these guys, though. That's the thing. Okay, they got wiped out. The river there. This is all going nicely. Over here. Keep pressing the attack on them. Even if you're losing, which you're not, just keep them busy. Okay, I've left that area. We get in there now. If we take control of the southern side of this river, so many of them trapped. Quickly, you get over here. Okay, supplies in this area are fixed. Oh wait, the wrong one. So, justification. Okay, yep. Worry about that later. We gotta do this now. Want to hit them hard and fast, like I always do. Potential enemies are Mexico. Fuck Mexico. I'm already at war with them. Person to hit that. Hopefully this will be just a nice quick war. I don't think I'll need to nuke them. I imagine they are going to join the Allies. Yeah, it's been merged. Yeah, I didn't think they'd win. Let's get back off then. Fuck, they're trying to get away too many of them. We have to stop that. The thing is, if they get a bunch of them across over here, then we'll just cross over as well and cut them off there as well. I just want to do it in a couple of smaller bits rather than one big envelopment, which I'm sure looks pretty and everything, but I'm thinking about practicality. Not to mention, we also need to get over here. We need to send someone over that way. Okay, is there any tanks in large numbers? These here, I'm taking them out. Okay, because I want to strategically redeploy them up here really quickly so that we can attack Belgium and Netherlands, just get them out of the way, and Luxembourg as well. Good, we got there just in time there. Good, no need to defend this area anymore. Good, they are cut off. Okay, you're not... Oh, no, you will win, because these guys are coming. All of these soldiers overrun, just... To think of how much strength that they had, it all just evaporated. I didn't even lose 10,000 men because of that. Just goes to show you the value of patience sometimes. Wait for the right time to strike. And also the value of nuclear weapons. Okay, we got to stay on top of this. Keep the pressure on them. That's no good. And how are we going over here? Good, we took our old port back. I wouldn't worry about this right now. There's other things to worry about. I've got more divisions in this area than I thought, which is kind of a good thing because they're all going to get squashed. What's this? Send volunteers, request from Brazil. Fine, I guess. As long as you're in command of them, because I don't want to be bothered with your shitty troops. Not sure if it's a good idea to be coming into a low supply zone. Here, you come up this way. Okay, Rome has been fixed up, and this area here is... Okay, let me just see if I can justify bringing one of these guys to here. Okay, good, we wiped them out. Now you need to quickly, strategically redeploy to here. Very quickly. Made it. They're just going to need to be quick about this. Just get in here, take all the capital cities, and just let that be the end of it. They didn't have any troops here. That's just going to be a stalemate. We can't do anything about that. So they're part of the Allies, right? Yeah. So if we have a look at Great Britain right now, so that they have a maximum of 838 divisions. This area here would be bombed to shit, wouldn't it? All those aircraft have got to be British, not mine. We've just gained a lot of extra manpower as well. I'm recruiting more than I'm losing from these regions. Okay. If you're losing, don't do it. Okay, joining these two up. They don't have any ports left, which means they're going to run out of supplies. They could go around us from here. That wouldn't be good. May need to send reinforcements. The thing is, 29 tanks is maybe a bit too many. But we'll see. There should be enough supply. Okay, and with that we'll end the episode here. So that was a massive episode there. We got France and Greece to surrender. Thanks to nuclear weapons and just victory point taking. We didn't even have to fight their armies, really. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 80 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.